Hey, what's up guys? It's Donnie here. Today I'm going to make a video on how to make a Gmod server. It's pretty simple, so I'm just gonna take you through all the steps on how to make a Gmod server, including the port forwarding portion. So let's begin. The first thing we're going to need to do is install this thing called SteamCMD. The link will be in the description, and yeah, I'm going to go ahead and download that. Alright, after it's downloaded, you're going to go ahead and open it up. And it's going to have an exe in it. In order to install the exe, or in order to use it, you're going to need to make a folder on your desktop and name it whatever you want. Should probably name it SteamCMD, but you can name it whatever you feel like. I'm going to go ahead and name mine Video Steam for now. And yeah, you're going to go ahead and get that exe and drag it into that folder. And once it's done, you're going to open up that folder and click on SteamCMD and open it up. After that, it'll begin downloading all the necessary things for it to run. So yeah, let's just wait a couple of seconds. Alright, it's done. The next thing you're going to need to do is make a folder in your main computer's directory. So we're going to go to File Explorer, go to Local Disk, and right here, you're going to make a folder. We're going to name this folder whatever you like, but I would go ahead and just name it gmodserver. Because that's what your server is going to be. It's a Garry's Mod server, and once you're done, we're going to go back to this. So for this, you're going to type in these commands. We're going to type the first one, login anonymous. That's what you're going to type in first. Login anonymous, and enter. After that, it's going to be connecting to Steam anonymously, and that's what we want. Next, we're going to type in this command, or this is whatever the name of your server is, and I'll show you how to get this location. So we're going to go ahead and type in force underscore install underscore directory, or dir. And you can type in a space, and you're good. And then you're going to go back to here, and whatever your Gmod server is, this is mine, you're going to click on it, click up here, and it'll give you your location. You're going to go ahead and copy it, go back here, and hit Control V, paste it, and then you'll hit enter. Next step we're going to do is install Gmod, which is app underscore update 4020, alright? I'll go ahead and just type that in, app underscore update space 4020. You hit enter, and it begins to download the server into this folder, and that's what we want. I will come back after this update, or the download is finished. Alright guys, I'm back. I finished downloading the Gmod server, so you can go ahead and close out of SteamCMD. You're not going to need that any longer. Now you should see these files right here in the location that you downloaded your server to. You're going to go ahead and right click, create new, and create a new text document. We're going to name this start, and boom. Now you're going to open up this document, and after that you're going to go ahead and go to the link in the description for the paste bin. Right here, copy my paste bin URL, go to Google, and open up the paste bin. Right here, you're going to go ahead and copy all of this text right here, copy, and then paste into this document. Now we're going to have to edit some of the things. Since we're not playing C Strike, we have to type in Garry's mod. And for the map, we're going to do GM construct. So I'm going to go ahead and type that in real quick after I find the name. GM underscore construct. There we go, and everything else just stays the same. Max players, all that. Go ahead and hit save, and then close out of this file. Now we're going to rename it to start.bat. Boom. Hit yes, and voila, you're done. Now the next section we're going to do is we're going to port forward our connection. So that's pretty simple. I mean, all you got to do is access your modem and router and go to the port forwarding section of that. This is going to be different for everyone. since we all don't have the exact same type of routers, accessing your router can be different. If you're on a Netgear, it's usually router login, and it's that Netgear router login. If you're on an Ares, it would be 192.168.0.1. If you have any other type of router than that, I have no idea how to log in, and you're just going to have to Google on how to port forward for your router. Anyways, moving on from that, we're going to go to run and type in CMD. And then once you're in your command prompt, you're going to type in ipconfig and hit enter. After that, you're going to find your IPv4 address, which is mine is 192.168.0.2. That is the location of my computer on my virtual network. I'm going to hit apply, or for me I'm going to log in, which is apply. Wait for this page to load up. And I'm going to go to my firewall settings, which contains my port forwarding section of my router. Boom. Virtual server / port forwarding. I'm going to go ahead and delete this and create a new one so you guys can see how you make one. Alright, you're going to go to add. Description will be Gmod server. And then the inbound port will be 27015. 27015. And you can type that in for every single port, so go ahead and type that all in. Next, you're going to type in your private IP address, and that was the IP I told you about earlier. 192.168.0.2. The location of your computer, and the format will be both. You're going to have this for both. And then add virtual server. Just in case your router doesn't have both option, you can just make a UDP and a TCP, and it'll still work just fine. Wait for my computer to load, and the port was made. Now I have port forwarded 27015 on my computer. Now you can go ahead and close out of this port forwarding address, and now we can commence the beginning of opening your server. You're going to double click the start.bat file, and it's going to go ahead and create your server. Back secure mode is activated. So now that you created your server, you can go up in the Gmod. We can look for the server. I'm just going to go ahead and show you that the server works. Gmod. Those Gmod takes quite some time to load in the server. Alright, there you go. And that's how you create a fully functional Gmod server. Go ahead and invite one of my friends so you can see that it works. And they're all almost playing Gmod except one. So, there you go. That's how you create a Gmod server. It's now online, and you can now find it in the internet section. And I'll just show you real quick. Refresh. Sandbox. And let's look for my server. Already found it. Here's my IP, which I'm going to go ahead and change after this video now. Yeah, Gmod, that's the name of my server. 1 out of 16, 32 ping, and my server, Sammy. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions on how to make a Gmod server, or there's something you did not understand in the video, go ahead and leave a comment below. And yeah, I'll get to you as fast as I can. If you guys want any videos on how to create things like Dark RP or any video suggestions for me, I will look at them and most likely make them, because I'm not sure what to make now. But yeah, thanks guys, and hope you enjoy.